Hey there everyone, welcome back for another video review, and today I'm going to be reviewing some prop replicas, sorry about that, from Willy Wonka and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So I have two sets of prop replicas that are coming from two different companies, two different entities or people I guess, and I guess without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So the first one I have on the right is from NECA Toys. You know, as we all know, if you do follow NECA, they do make some prop replicas. You know, they just announced their Arkham Knight Batarang. They have some older Batarangs. They have, I don't know, a lot of Batman prop replicas. I'm not too sure what else they do, but upon looking through their eBay store recently, I saw that they had this golden ticket, and I thought, wow, that's really cool. You know, I'm a big fan of Wonka related anything really, you know, Wonka films and whatnot. And we never really had too much merchandise surrounding these films. So I thought, hey, that's super cool to have in my collection. And I'm a big guy on prop replicas and any sort of props or replica material to add to your collection, because it feels like you're actually owning a part of the film. And you know, in some cases, if you do buy something from the film, like an actual screen used, it is from the film. So I looked on eBay, and looking through the NECA store, I saw this was actually the last ticket they had. So in reality, I actually have the last golden ticket from Mr. Willy Wonka. So that is super cool, you know, I'm very happy with that. And on the left here, these two actually came as a set. These are actually from the original film, and the one NECA made is from the recent Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And the one on the left is from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which comes from Etsy from LegendaryLetters. And again, just going through Etsy looking for prop replicas, and after I found this one, I figured, hey, let me find an original one, and that was what I found. So let's take a closer look at both of these. I will start with the NECA one, which actually comes in this glass case. I did not remove it, and I don't want to remove it. Not that I'm afraid I'll damage the ticket or anything, because I'm, you know, really good at keeping these preserved and protecting them and keeping them safe. But, you know, I just didn't want to ruin anything that was part of it. So as you can see, which I also didn't notice until I got both of these, the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory has a backside, which the original one did not, which, you know, I'll show you again. So as you can see, the beautiful gold foil reflective paper. I'll try to get that without the glare and shadows. You can see the Wonka logo at the top, golden ticket written across, and here we have kind of a stamp that shows the Chocolate Factory itself. Let me do my best to get that without the shadows and the glare. Sorry about that, a little bit hard trying to get all the lighting right, but if you can see that, you know, hopefully that comes through a little bit. And then at the bottom, you know, we see the date, February 1st, time 10 a.m. sharp, and then place front gate. And at the bottom it reads, "This golden ticket ensures admittance." So, you know, and I did check the films for both of these, and they are as accurate as can be. And in the back again, we have the whole description of what it is. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that very well because of the glass, but let me go ahead and read it to you. From Mr. Willy Wonka, I shake you warmly by the hand. For now, I do invite you to come to my factory and be my guest for one whole day. I, Willy Wonka, will conduct you around the factory myself, showing you everything there is to see. And it does get a little hard with their stamp on the back as well, so I think it says see, and afterwards, when it is time to leave, you will be escorted home by a procession of large trucks, each one filled with all the chocolate you could ever eat. And remember, one of you lucky 5 children will receive an extra prize beyond your wildest imagination. Now, here are your instructions. On the 1st of February, you must come to the factory gates at 10 a.m. sharp. You are allowed to bring one member of your family to look after you until then. Signed, Willy Wonka. So, you know, if you remember from the film, all the children will be reading that back of the ticket. So you had the dialogue from each person showing or reading, you know, what the ticket says. So now going on to my Etsy purchase. Thank you so much, LegendaryLetters, for sending this out to me. Let's take a look at the actual golden ticket. Now you can tell that this golden ticket is a lot larger than the new one, you can see even just holding it up, it's probably, I want to say maybe twice the size, not fully, but maybe an inch longer and an inch or half an inch taller than what the new one was. And they did a great job at using, again, the beautiful foil. It's a little bit different than the original, or than the new one, I should say. I keep getting them mixed up. It seems like the one NECA made is more of a foil material, and this is more, I guess, a glossy paper, not quite sure. And as I said, the back is blank, so everything is on the front here. And I'm sure you can read that if I get that in focus. There we go, if you want to pause that. Don't want to be talking too much for you all. And it's great material. It does feel like, it might rip if you do actually tear it, so I don't want to handle it too much. I probably will get a plastic case like the one NECA sent. Of course, I'll need a larger one to keep these nice and preserved. But fabulous job by Legendary Letters. Again, I checked online and everything is as replicated as can be from the film. And of course the size as well, the same. And the set I got from them is actually including a Wonka bar. And the golden ticket, if you were to put it, does fit right in there. Now the funny thing is, when this came in, I wasn't home. My dad actually was home, and when he got the shipment, he thought this was an actual chocolate bar. Because as you can tell, it is the size of what a chocolate bar would be. It's the same size, the same, you would think it's actually hard like one. But actually when you read the description, it's just a wooden plank or piece of wood that was cut in this shape. So again, it just blows my mind how accurate they're able to get this. And checking the film, it is just like in the original film. I'm not sure, or I can't remember what the new film, the Wonka bars, look like. I couldn't really find a picture of just the bar that Charlie or any of the other kids had to get it. But, the back is nothing much to it. Just says 5 lucky winners will find a golden ticket inside. Good luck. Net weight 3.5 ounces. Produced by the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory Inc. So it's just, really cool how they did it. The colors are just right. The font is perfect. They got the foil. It's actually like, having a Wonka bar. And I do remember, I think Cadbury was it that they made Wonka bars. But I haven't seen them for a long time, and I never had the chance to actually taste them. So, maybe I'm sure someone is selling vintage candies or, older and international candies. Maybe we can have them sent out to the US as well. But, like I said, it's the same size, or the, good size. It fits. If you were to open it up, there would be the golden ticket. So that's really cool. And then just to close out, let me show you the bag that Legendary Letters sent you in. They have their seal, which, this is actually the Wonka seal, so that's pretty cool. They send it nice and protected. The ticket did come in an envelope as well to keep it with extra protection. And you can find them at LegendaryLetters.com, the official office of Magical Mail. And there is their email as well as their website. I'll be sure to include both the NECA link and the Legendary Letters links and Etsy store in the bio description below. So be sure to look out for that. Thank you all for watching again. I really hope you enjoy and you're able to get these replicas yourself if you're a Wonka fan, or just peruse Etsy for other prop replicas, because they are so much fun to have in your collection. And in my case, I really did get the last golden ticket from NECA. So thank you NECA, thank you Legendary Letters, and thank you to all my watchers. And stay tuned for the next video. Bye.